Live updates right now. The S&P surged more than 7% on hopes of an economic rescue from Washington. S&P 500. 2,406.3. 7.55%. Dow. 20,217.67. 8.74%. Nasdaq. 7,293.32. 6.31%. Wall Street rebounds after a turbulent start to the week. A glimmer of hope that lawmakers in Washington would finally reach a deal to stabilize America's stricken economy helped fuel a rebound in financial markets on Tuesday. After Democrats in the Senate had blocked progress on a $1.8 trillion economic stimulus package, lawmakers signaled late Monday they were closing in on a deal to bail out companies and send checks of up to $1,200 to many Americans. The S&P 500 rose as much as 8%, and stocks in Europe and Asia also climbed. The gains came even as investors were faced with more evidence of the economic toll of the outbreak. Companies, from General Motors to the Boeing supplier Spirit AeroSystems, detailed the impact of production shutdowns on the business. A new survey of activity in Europe showed a plunge in business across the region. Also on Tuesday, Japan said the Summer Olympics in Tokyo will be postponed for a year, a blow to broadcasters and advertisers who bet big on the viewership of the Games, and India said it would impose a 3-week lockdown. But the rally on Tuesday was in part a rebound from a difficult stretch for stock investors. On Monday, the S&P 500 fell about 3% as Congress struggled to overcome differences on the aid bill and traders remained cautious about the Federal Reserve's ability to cushion an economy in free fall. Stocks are down almost 30% since the peak in February. After a month of mind-bending turns in the market, investors are still fragile and could sour on stocks if the promised deal is snagged again, or as further evidence of the economic damage caused by containment efforts becomes evident. The U.S. government will report weekly jobless claims on Thursday, and some analysts expect the data to show that millions of Americans became unemployed last week. Yesterday was as ugly a day to watch the legislative process as I have ever seen, Dan Clifton, a partner at Strategist Research Partners, a financial and economic consulting firm, wrote in an email. Continued delays over the Senate vote or the House process will not be viewed kindly by investors, given the postponements in getting this package passed already. In Europe, markets were led on Tuesday by Germany, where stocks rose more than 7%. Those gains followed a similar performance in Asia, where major markets around the region posted increases that ranked among the biggest gains in weeks.